What really happens after death? This is the mystery that has intrigued humanity for centuries, but today you're about to uncover secrets that could change everything we think we know. Imagine a world beyond this one, where the answers to life's greatest enigmas are hidden until now. William Moses, one of the most fascinating minds in history, dedicated his life to uncovering the secrets of the other side, and what he discovered will shake your beliefs to the core. Before we continue, let me ask you, where are you watching this video from? Leave your city or country in the comments and share this unique moment with people from all over the world. Get ready for a journey where science and spirituality collide, revealing what the angels have tried to hide for so long. Are you ready to open your eyes to a new reality? Then keep watching, because the answers are closer than ever. Warning, what you're about to hear might change your perception of life forever. Who was William Moses? William Stainton Moses was a renowned 19th-century British clergyman, medium and author, widely recognized for his experiences and studies of the spiritual world. Although he began his life as a staunch skeptic, his perspective radically changed after experiencing spiritual phenomena he described as impossible to ignore. Moses became a central figure in the spiritualist movement of his time, dedicating himself to exploring the mysteries of life after death and documenting spiritual messages he claimed were transmitted by entities from beyond. He believed these communications contained profound truths about human existence and the purpose of life. Among his most notable contributions is the book Spirit Teachings, where he compiled messages he claimed to have received from elevated spirits, including guidance and revelations about what happens after death. In his works, Moses emphasized that the spiritual world is a place of continuous learning, filled with wisdom inaccessible to the living. One of his most enigmatic quotes is, "Death is not the end, but merely the passage to a realm of light where truth is revealed in its purest form." Moses firmly believed that angels and spiritual entities acted as guardians and teachers, helping souls progress even after leaving their physical bodies. His experiences and writings continue to intrigue scholars and seekers, leaving an indelible mark on the quest for answers about the afterlife. The revelation of the angels. William Moses detailed in his accounts a direct communication with spiritual beings he believed to be angels, messengers from higher realms. According to Moses, these beings revealed secrets about life after death and the purpose of human existence, truths that had been hidden for ages and unknown to most. Through his experiences, Moses explained that angels not only protected souls during their earthly journeys, but also served as guides in the spiritual realm, leading them toward a higher state of consciousness. One of the most impactful revelations he claimed to have received was the existence of a continuous learning process after death. He described the afterlife not as an eternal rest, but as a realm where souls face the consequences of their earthly actions, learn profound lessons, and prepare for new stages of spiritual evolution. These revelations emerged through mediumistic sessions, where Moses stated he acted as a channel for direct messages from angels. He described these sessions as moments of intense energy, where words and ideas were transmitted with absolute clarity, imbued with wisdom far beyond what he could conceive. One of the most striking accounts was a vision in which Moses witnessed a field of infinite light, where angels worked to heal souls that had suffered during their earthly lives. With vivid emotion, he described how these souls were enveloped in unconditional love and received guidance to overcome their pain and find peace. These secrets hold profound implications for our lives, as they suggest that every choice we make carries consequences not only for this existence, but also for eternity. They encourage us to seek purpose, compassion, and growth, knowing that life is but a part of a much larger journey. According to Moses, the angels concealed these truths not out of malice, but because they believed humanity was not yet ready to comprehend them fully. However, he asserted that the time for revelation had arrived, leaving it to each individual to decide how to use this knowledge to transform their lives. His words leave us with a reflective question. If angels understand the purpose of our existence, are we too capable of discovering it while we are still alive? What happens after death? William Moses believed that death is not an end, but a transition to a realm where the soul is freed from physical limitations and enters a higher state of existence. Based on the spiritual communications he claimed to have received, the afterlife is a place of learning, growth, and preparation for new spiritual journeys. Moses described the spiritual world as a vast ocean of light and harmony, where each soul is welcomed according to its moral and spiritual development. He rejected the notion of a rigid, immediate judgment with heaven or hell as definitive destinations. Instead, he believed that souls traverse different planes or spheres, reflecting the level of consciousness they achieved during their earthly lives. Comparison to traditional beliefs. While many traditional religions, such as Christianity and Islam, speak of a final judgment and eternal rewards or punishments, Moses offered a more dynamic and evolving perspective. He suggested that after death, souls face the consequences of their actions, not as punishment, but as a process of learning and self-transformation. The idea of reincarnation also permeated his theories, aligning him with Eastern philosophies like Hinduism and Buddhism. According to Moses, the spirit might return to earthly life to complete lessons or balance past actions, a concept that diverges from more linear Western doctrines. Visual metaphors of the afterlife. To help visualize the afterlife, Moses often used vivid and symbolic descriptions. He compared death to crossing a fog-covered river, where the other side reveals landscapes of indescribable beauty, reflecting the purity and essence of each soul. He also spoke of an eternal garden, where flowers symbolize the deeds and choices made during life. The kindest souls encountered lush, vibrant gardens, while those who faltered in their spiritual journey found barren landscapes, but with the opportunity to nurture and transform them through effort and love. Another powerful metaphor was a hall of mirrors, where each soul saw the complete truth of its existence reflected. In this place, there were no lies or excuses, only the chance to see, understand, and seek redemption. The impact of Moses's theory. William Moses's theories invite us to reflect on the value of our choices and their impact beyond this life. They present the afterlife as a place of hope and renewal, where the true purpose of existence is discovered and fully realized. This perspective leaves us with a thought-provoking question. If death is merely the beginning of a new journey, are we living now in a way that prepares us to cross that fog-covered river with peace and purpose? Near-death experiences, NDEs. Near-death experiences, NDEs, are fascinating accounts from individuals who have been on the brink of death and describe extraordinary experiences, often characterized by a sense of peace, encounters with beings of light, and the perception of a realm beyond the physical. In his spiritual investigations, William Moses presented descriptions that closely align with these reports, reinforcing his theories about the afterlife. Moses's connection to NDEs. Moses believed that NDEs were glimpses into the spiritual realm. He described these experiences as moments when the soul, still tethered to the physical body, briefly crossed the boundaries between the earthly plane and the spiritual domains. His mediumistic communications suggested that these moments were not accidental, but intentional opportunities for individuals to grasp the secrets of the beyond and realign their lives in light of these revelations. Remarkable and inspiring stories, NDE accounts from various cultures and time periods support Moses's ideas. Here are two compelling examples: the tunnel of light and radiant beings. A woman recounted having an NDE after a severe car accident. She described being drawn into a tunnel of light, where she was greeted by beings radiating unconditional love. These beings showed her key moments from her life, helping her understand how her choices had affected others. Moses also wrote about angels, guiding souls through a tunnel of learning and reflection, revealing secrets about their true essence. The Hall of Hidden Knowledge. A man, after suffering cardiac arrest, described being taken to a luminous space where books of light floated in the air. He claimed these books contained the secrets of the universe, and a celestial being told him, "You are not yet ready to understand, but one day you will return." In his writings, Moses frequently referred to a realm of divine wisdom where souls could access hidden truths about life and the cosmos. The secrets guarded by angels' NDE accounts often include encounters with luminous figures who offer guidance or revelations, but never reveal everything clearly. Moses believed that angels withheld certain secrets because humanity, in its current state, was not ready to absorb the full truth. He suggested that angels safeguarded these mysteries, revealing them gradually as humanity evolved spiritually. He described these secrets as involving the purpose of earthly life, a school for moral and spiritual growth, the role of love and compassion, transformative forces that connect souls, the impact of our choices, echoes that resonate not only in this life, but also in the spiritual world. Impact on our lives. NDE accounts and Moses's theories invite us to reflect on how we live our lives. They challenge us to prioritize what truly matters: love, learning, and spiritual evolution. Above all, they remind us that life is merely the beginning of a much larger journey, safeguarded by secrets that are gradually being revealed to those who seek to understand them. If you knew there was a greater purpose to everything, how would you choose to live from today onward? The connection between science and spirituality. William Moses, with his profound vision of the spiritual world, challenged the boundaries of what was considered comprehensible in the 19th century. Today, Moses's ideas about the afterlife resonate with modern scientific investigations that aim to unravel the mysteries of human consciousness. Although science and spirituality have historically been viewed as opposites, recent advancements show that these fields may be more connected than we imagine. Consciousness beyond the body. Moses believed that consciousness was not an exclusive product of the brain, but an independent energy that persisted after physical death. This view aligns with modern studies on consciousness, such as those conducted by Dr. Sam Parnia and the team behind the Awareness During Resuscitation project, which investigates near-death experiences. These studies document cases of clinically dead patients reporting verifiable events and perceptions, suggesting that consciousness may continue to exist even when the brain ceases to function. This scientific possibility reinforces Moses's accounts of a state of existence beyond the physical plane. Quantum physics and the afterlife. In quantum physics, theories about entanglement and the non-local nature of matter challenge our traditional understanding of the universe. Scientists like Dr. Stuart Hameroff and physicist Sir Roger Penrose have proposed the theory of quantum consciousness, suggesting that consciousness might be stored in microtubules within brain cells and could persist in another dimension after death. This idea complements Moses's descriptions of the afterlife as a transition to a different dimension, where human consciousness operates on higher levels of perception and understanding. He asserted that the human spirit could access this dimension through learning and spiritual evolution, energy and vibration. Moses often mentioned that the spiritual world consisted of frequencies and vibrations beyond human senses. This concept resonates with scientific research on energetic vibrations and electromagnetic fields, which suggest that everything in the universe is interconnected through frequencies. For instance, studies in bioenergy, such as those conducted by Dr. Konstantin Korotkov, reveal changes in the energetic fields of the human body at the moment of death, hypothesizing that vital energy transitions to another state. The timeliness of Moses's discoveries. Although Moses was not a scientist, his descriptions of the afterlife anticipated many concepts now explored by modern science. His vision of the human spirit as eternal and interconnected with higher dimensions aligns with the scientific pursuit of understanding the nature of consciousness and multidimensional reality. What we can learn from this connection: the convergence of science and spirituality not only validates Moses' insights, but also challenges humanity to look beyond the tangible. When science and spirituality collaborate, they offer a more comprehensive view of existence, revealing that life and death are parts of a continuum. These discoveries encourage us to ask profound questions. What does it mean to be conscious? How does our energy or essence persist beyond the body? What can we learn by integrating science and spirituality in our quest for answers? The search for truth transcends boundaries, demonstrating that the mystery of the afterlife is not merely a domain of faith, but also fertile ground for scientific inquiry. Moses, with his visionary theories, was a pioneer in bridging these two perspectives, inspiring us to explore the unknown with open minds and curious hearts. Final message from the angels. According to William Moses, angels did not withhold the secrets of the afterlife out of malice or indifference, but for a profound reason. They understood that humanity needed to evolve spiritually before it could comprehend and accept these universal truths. Angels, as spiritual guides, have the mission of leading us along a path of learning, preparing us for the great revelations that await beyond death. The secrets revealed by Moses through his visions and communications point to the idea that life is much more than a terrestrial journey. It is a school, a training ground for the soul, where every experience, good or bad, serves a divine purpose. The ultimate goal is not to accumulate wealth or material achievements, but to foster spiritual growth, cultivate unconditional love, wisdom, and compassion. The essence of these teachings, shared by the angels, is clear. Love and light are the forces that connect all things, and true life begins when the soul discovers its higher purpose. Each of us is a divine spark, a part of the whole, with the power to transform not only our lives, but also the world around us. Personal reflection and spirituality. At this moment, I invite you to reflect on your own beliefs. What do you think happens after death? Do you feel prepared for this transition, if indeed there is more beyond? Moses' revelations challenge us to look beyond the visible and the physical, to seek a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe around us. Remember, no matter where you are on your journey, the love you share, the choices you make, and the light you carry within are what truly matter. The path to spiritual truth is unique for everyone, yet we are all invited to walk together in the quest for understanding what lies beyond life. A message of hope. The greatest revelation from the angels, according to Moses, is that we are never alone. At every moment of our lives, we are accompanied by beings of light who guide, protect, and inspire us. They remind us that death is not an end, but a transition to a purer, more luminous existence. So, do not be afraid. Look to the future with confidence, for you are part of something far greater. As Moses expressed in his words, true life is eternal and begins when we learn to live with a heart full of love. May this message resonate in your heart and bring you peace, hope, and a renewed understanding of your spiritual journey. Now, I want to hear your opinion. Do you believe in life after death? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're curious to know what you think about these mysteries surrounding human existence. If you believe this video might resonate with someone who needs to hear these revelations, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. It might be exactly what they need to reflect on what truly matters in life. This knowledge could change the way you see life. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to follow more videos about these profound spiritual secrets. We're in this journey of discovery together.